Pakistan is an energy-rich state, but let's see some feedback of its residents.
अच्छा आप मुझे ये बता सकते हैं कि जो लोड शेडिंग और बिजली के जो ज़्यादा बिल आ रहे हैं उससे आपकी ज़िंदगी पर, आपकी फैमिली पर, आपके बिजनेसेस पर कितना बुरा असर पड़ा है?
हमारी ज़िंदगी बर्बाद करी हुई है। इतने इतने लंबे बिल आ रहे हैं, क्या करें भाई, नहीं भरते हैं तो बिजली काट जाएंगे। रात को 4-4 बजे 3-3 बजे बत्ती आती है। काम पे सुबह कैसे जाएगा बंदा?
कितना असर क्या पड़ा है आपको?
ज़बरदस्त है, बीमार होता है आदमी, क्या करेगा? काम धंधा पे नहीं जाएगा तो रोटी कहाँ से खाएगा? और रोटी खाएगा तो आधी खाएगा आधी नहीं खाएगा, क्योंकि
काफ़ी इफेक्ट पड़ा है।
लोड शेडिंग है, 3 घंटे का टाइम है, 4-4 घंटे आती है, फिर 10 मिनट के लिए आ जाती है, फिर चली जाती है। वो ज़िंदगी में क्या असर, बिल्कुल बेकार कर दिए इन्होंने, बेकार कर दिए, बिल्कुल जंजाल कर दिए। देखे तो सही, एक तो गर्मी, ऊपर से लोड शेडिंग, आदमी से मर रहा है, कितने लोग मर रहा है गर्मी से, ऊपर से ये लोड शेडिंग करते हैं, लाइट चली जाती है। किस काम की ऐसी कैसी? सही है, पानी का बहरान भी अलग है, बिजली वालों ने अलग तंग किया हुआ है, ये कचरा वालों ने अलग तंग किया हुआ है, कचरा भी नहीं उठा रहा आके, गंदी गंदी।
हमारी गली में बिजली नहीं है, ज़िंदगी जहन्नुम बन चुकी है।
मेरा कहने का मकसद ये है कि हमारी ज़िंदगी पे ये असर पड़ रहा है कि मरने जा रहे हैं हम, यानी मौत हमारे सर पर नंगी तलवार की तरह लटकी हुई है। ठीक है, एक मैं हूँ, एक मेरे शौहर, 4 औलाद थी, वो अल्लाह के पास है। किराए का मकान है, पेमेंट क्या है 15,000, हम किराया क्या देते हैं 7,000, और बिजली का अलग बोला जा रहा है। सही है ना? तो हम तो वक्त से पहले ही मौत के मुंह में जा रहे हैं। जितनी हमारी उम्र नहीं है, देख लो मेरा चेहरा, जैसे 80 साल की बुढ़िया खड़ी हूँ।
Have you all seen these voices? You know, this is really affecting our lives. Not only the businesses as well, but also it's affecting our psychology of the children. This is really a critical issue now in Pakistan. I am an energy transformation specialist, and in this documentary, I will show you what are the real reasons behind this crisis and how we as an individual and as a nation can minimize or solve this issue. So without energy and power in the current era, nation's survival is always in danger, even if you have this unity, faith and discipline in your state. So there are 3 reasons behind this energy crisis communicated to all of us. Circular debt, power shortage of 3,000 to 6,000 megawatt, and transmission and distribution losses. In my view, the real reason behind this energy crisis is the political instability and political will. Because at the end, these policy makers need to solve these matters to provide us this basic necessity of energy as per laws and constitution of Pakistan. Let's discuss about the solution. There are 2 parts of the solution. One is linked with the policy makers or leaders. One is linked with each one of us. Now, what policy makers or leaders can do to minimize this crisis? They need to end the terrorism first in the country. They have to, finish the grievances among the provinces and ethnic groups. Because you know why? Because you need a global investment and you need a better Pakistan image in the global arena so that the investors can come in the country and invest in different infrastructure and power plants and different projects development. You have to end the corruption from the base, also passing the severe laws against the corruption. And finally, you have to choose the right people on right position. So viewers, waiting for the policy makers to pass the laws will be too late for us. Now, second part of the solution is related with us. What we can do in our premises to minimize the crisis. Number 1, use energy efficient products like LED lights, inverter air conditions. Secondly, mix renewable energy in your energy requirement like solar, wind, hydropower, biogas. Now, if you don't have enough funds, you can go for a finance option as well. And if finance is not possible, then at least we can eradicate pollution in our places. So what is renewable energy? Renewable energy is basically solar energy is involved in it, wind power, hydropower, biomass, biogas. These are renewable energy. And in all this renewable energy, solar energy is very popular and it is available everywhere. Now, before you go for installation of the solar systems, you have to ask these some questions. This is really vital question. Number 1, you have to ask from the designer of the company that whether they are certified in renewable energy systems or not. Highly qualified. Number 2, write an agreement with the company, with the CEO, with the managing director, owner of the company, how many units you will provide me throughout the year. And also write it down in agreement that how many number of hours you will provide me daily basis throughout every season. You know why? Because it's your investment and you have earned this money after spending all of your life. So sir, can you tell us about the load shedding and the electricity billing, how it affects your life basically?
My life is affecting my pocket. When the energy cost is increasing tremendously and the per month cost is increasing, so it is giving me a lot of unhappiness in my life because I have to pay a lot of electricity bill. Secondly, the load shedding is the biggest problem. In my area, 8 hours is normal every day. And genset is running on petrol and costing me at least 15 to 18,000 rupees for fuel cost. So my life is at very much peace on installing this system. And I am very happy that genset is stopped and I am free from the load shedding.
Can you tell us about when you install a solar system in your house, how it, relax your life basically?
The main relaxation I got after installation that I don't have to get up in the middle of the night to switch on my generator. And secondly, my son and my kids has to bring the petrol. That petrol is finished. So the genset is off and my life is very much at ease since I don't have to switch on the generator in the middle of the night or the day. And the saving of money is of course the primary that I got.
Till today, when I read the available resources of Pakistan, I always wonder why Pakistan is still not in the list of superpower in the last 70 years. Even we are fulfilling all the basic requirements of it. Like, we have best river systems, mountains, fertile land, gas reserves, coal reserves, mineral reserves, strategic seaports, one of the strongest strategic borders all around us. We have weather system for solar, wind and hydropower station. We have now nuclear power as well. We have strongest, youth in our country. I leave this question to answer by our current and previous parliaments, leaders, bureaucracy, judiciary and military establishment. Why have you done this? Why are you doing this to our future generation? God has given this heaven and we are turning it into worse place. So, maybe these reserves turn into a catastrophe like rising sea levels, floods, earthquakes, climate change, maybe chaos in the country. So, don't wait for the policymakers and their promises. Your energy revolution is in your hand. So design your energy future today for tomorrow, because the day after tomorrow may be too late for all of us. Thanks for watching. Have a nice future.